Make no attempt to reload your device. You are now entering the Hellhole.
Hello! La la la. How's everybody doing? It's been a couple of weeks. How's the audio sounding? Hopefully that sounds okay. I'm back. I'm playing a little bit of Incredible Hulk. I'm sure you already gathered that. And through the wonders of technology, I'm doing it on my original Sega Mega Drive, aka the Sega Genesis, if you prefer. I've been in the wars, so why not harness the power of the Hulk? Bring it back. I got this game pretty late in the Genesis lifespan, but I enjoy it very much. It's a good Hulk game. I grew up a comic book fan, so I have always had strong opinions about games based on my favorite comics. This one is pretty good. If you were here when I was playing Spider-Man for the PS4, I had a lot of complaints about that. Not so much with this one. It's pretty good. I mean, the presentation alone, the Hulk looks like the Hulk, plays like the Hulk. The challenge of any game like this, you want to feel powerful, but also have it function as a game. That's a problem with Superman games a lot. This one does a pretty good job balancing the two. I just got in the secret room a Super Hulk power-up. See my health bar at the top. It's maxed out to the white area. That means I'm hulked out to the max. I move. Look at that. You move faster. You're stronger. You can do more stuff. You generally feel pretty powerful. Certainly appropriate for the Hulk. I like too. You can see, it's not one hit. You're not playing Sonic or something. You can take plenty of hits from these guys. These chump robots. Got different moves too. It's a pretty satisfying game. I look for plenty of villains in the Hulk. Doesn't necessarily have the best Rogues Gallery in comics, but some of the big ones are here. Abomination and Leader, you would expect. I've always rather appreciated that the Rhino was in this game. Not necessarily a traditional Hulk opponent, but one he's gone up against over the years. No heroes, which would have helped a little bit. If you could have had an Iron Man fight, maybe Thor, somebody try to put a stop to the Hulk's rampage, that might have been fun, but I guess, particularly for a kid-friendly game, they don't want the hero fighting other heroes. So I'm not the Super Hulk anymore. This is interesting mechanic too. That these narrow pathways. You can revert to Bruce Banner and crawl through there. The mechanic is not exactly perfect. You have to trigger it with the pause button. It's pause and C, which is a little clumsy. I would have liked some other combination that didn't bring up the pause screen, but it's an interesting idea that you can go back and forth. So, in being a video game, yes, you're the Hulk, yes, you're incredibly powerful, but when your health gets low enough, you will become Puny Banner. And he's pretty much one hit, maybe a couple of hits, and he's done. He's relying on a few shots from a gun. Not much else. Here we go, let's do it. There you go. Hulk becomes Banner. Puny Banner. It's more advantageous at different times than others. I don't know that this was a particularly good time to do it, but hey, here we are. And I've jumped to my death. But now we're back as the Hulk. Now I'm not sure if these robots are pawns of the leader, who's the big bad of the game, and usually the big bad in Hulk stories. Could also be one of Hulk's other nemesis, General Thunderbolt Ross. Because really the US government and the military is one of Hulk's great adversaries. You got Abomination, Absorbing Man's in there. Tyrannus is in this one, or Tyrannus, I guess. I don't know how you say it. We'll go with Tyrannus. That's about it, really. So it's not Villain City, but it's paced well, I would say. I gotta tell you, I don't really remember. I don't remember what's going on here. This is kind of interesting. I could be doing better. I'm not gonna lie. Jeez, I did not remember this at all. Took some doing, getting my Genesis, my Mega Drive. It seems to be holding up pretty well. They don't make them like they used to. Control might be a little bit sloppy, but generally feels good. I'm sure I can get up here. Oh, come on. Alright, forget it. really don't remember all this, so I'm thinking this is an alternate route. I just hope I haven't missed boss fight. Oh, hang on. We're going the wrong way. I like the sprites. The Hulk looks really good here. There's sort of a weird quasi-realistic style to everything. Sort of interesting. In the 16-bit era, really, presentation was a big key to a good comic game. You want to feel like the character intuitively. You want to look like the character intuitively, and this looks pretty good. Hey, here's Abomination. Kicking my ass here. And I like that we have an Abomination fight here in sewers, because Abomination hangs out in the sewers probably right around the time this game came out. It's a nice little touch. Appropriate for a Hulk game. We will face Abomination more than once, so that's kind of nice. And that's what he does when you beat him. He just sort of hunkers down on one knee, indicating that you will meet him again. It's kind of fun. Yeah, so this is a big alternate route, I guess. Or route, whatever you prefer. It's been a long time since I've played this game, so I don't quite remember everything about it. I would say usually, because I had a powered up Hulk, I would have stayed topside rather than becoming Bruce Banner. Mild, meek Bruce Banner. Let's see what's going here. I'm not doing it again, although I might not have much of a choice. His health is low. Get my ass kicked. Nope. Thought I might be able to land on that building. And there you go. I took enough damage. I am now Puny Banner. So I guess I'll go over here. Interesting idea. I think some of the later games do work Banner into the game, but not quite in the same way. So we just skipped a whole big chunk. I wonder, I don't know if there's any kind of speedrunning community for this game, but I wonder if there would be strats that would use Banner to sort of skip areas. Could be interesting. Now this is probably not great. Yeah, this is not ideal. So here comes the Rhino. And there goes the Rhino. Here we go. Now we got a fair fight. Yeah. The Charging Rhino, traditionally a classic Spider-Man villain, but has gone up against the Hulk many times. Somewhere on my desk, I think I have an issue of Defenders where he fights the Hulk. Good times. I like the Rhino. The Rhino gets a bit of a bad rap these days. I think he's a swell villain. Particularly the classic Rhino like this. Just a simple grey. I do not want to see any kind of mecha suit that is bogus. It does not apply. Paul Giamatti. So there goes Rhino. And we strut out, level complete. Don't know. See, and look at this. This is cool. Comic panels, you know. Rhino got chumped. And we're off. Comic book game, you gotta have a good story. Not always possible in these days. Sometimes you sort of just had to read between the lines, maybe read the manual. I like that they worked a bit of story into this. It's not a complicated game, it's the Hulk. But, you know, they put some effort in and they did a good job. Now we're in the subterranean dwelling. Tyrannus. I like this. This is weird. Sort of the weird pulpy side of the Hulk. Hulk's had many different eras. It's not always just about punching things. Sometimes it gets weird. If you follow comics these days, you may have heard of the Immortal Hulk run, which is, I would say, one of the better runs of recent memory. No doubt you know Planet Hulk. Another somewhat recent version. I like the classic Hulk best. Big, green, and angry, but the heart of gold. Look at these dudes. Statues coming to life. And of course, what would a Hulk game be without picking stuff up? Big, heavy stuff. Earlier we passed a Jeep that we could have picked up if we were still the Hulk. It's good fun. What more do you need? When you banner these radiation rod things look like baguettes. It's a fun little twist. I'm mostly going by memory, but this is a pretty simple, intuitive platformer, which I quite enjoy. I think a lot of superheroes work well in a platformer. I quite liked the early 2000s game, which was inspired by the Yang Lee movie. I thought that was a pretty good game. It sort of had the cel-shaded graphics going for it at a time when that was still a little bit novel, and that had banner sections, stealth and things like that. A lot of people talk about Ultimate Destruction as one of the best games. It's fine, but for me, it's critically lacking references to the comics. It's got a real lack of villains, and that lets it down. This game, obviously not abundant, but each stage has a villain boss. It's enough. It gets it done. I'm not sure where I would rank this on a list of great comic book games, but I'm sure I would consider it. Sadly, I don't have all the great ones. I was not so privileged, but you know. I like, for me, one of the great games is X-Men 2 on the Genesis. I'd love to be playing that, but it's not possible right now. Maximum Carnage, another pretty good one. I have mixed feelings about superheroes in fighting games. The Capcom Marvel games are all pretty good, and they have a gonzo sort of energy that captures a lot of the characters, but I just don't think superheroes, they don't lend themselves to side-to-side fighting. Fighting games are all about rules, and superheroes generally, sometimes they exist as, by definition, breaking rules. If you consider like the basic rules of people, of you and I, superpowers are kind of subverting them, taking the rules of the norm and breaking them. Superman can lift cars, he can withstand incredible damage. A magic character might be able to cause him some trouble. And a superhero fight is very rarely side to side. It's not confined that way. It's environmental. It's a chemical reaction of sorts. Fighting games just, they're about the rules. Staying inside the rules and trying to balance the game. Superheroes are all about tipping the balance. It's not to say that some superhero fighting games aren't good, it's just that it's not a natural environment. Something like this, I think, is a little bit better. Certainly, more modern games with 3D environments do it much better. The X-Men Legends games are definitely on my list of games to get back to. I haven't played them in such a long time. First Ultimate Alliance was great for putting together the Marvel Universe, but it's sort of, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about that one. I think X-Men Legends was a bit more engaging as a story and experience, but perhaps if we play those at some stage, we'll get a better impression of what was what. I forget what those T coins do. I can't remember if there's time during boss fights and it gets you more time, something like that. It's a fun game, simple but easy breezy. I dig it. And it is a minor thrill to be playing with the Genesis that I've had all these many years. The Mega Drive still faithfully serving. I'm hoping to get my Master System running as well, which could be fun. That's going to take some doing. I was not able to do that yet. See how it go. Not sure if it still works. Eager to find out. This one has turned out pretty positive, so we shall see. It's a good mechanic having the sort of the grades of the health bar that affect your abilities, but I do wonder if it would be interesting if it were reversed. If your strength increased with lower health rather than peak. Because as we all know, Hulk gets stronger the madder he gets. And you know, getting smacked around is going to be irritating. I don't know how effectively you could really introduce a rage mechanic. You know, it's not going to be. I guess it'd be interesting if you could do something with like a player's heart rate. If you hooked him up with a Fitbit or whatever, and tracked the heart rate of the player, and then triggered the Hulk's. Through frustration, but something simple like just treating the health. The lower you get, the madder the Hulk is. It could be interesting. Kind of like we're talking about fighting games. It's kind of like a fighting game rage mechanic. I think later Tekkens have done things like that. Low health, you get a little boost. Interesting idea. I like the idea of games sort of try to profile the player. There's a lot of talk about Silent Hill Shattered Memories doing that. I don't know how well it actually did it. It seemed in the end like there was more talk than there was game. You know, they really talked about that the game would be playing you and tracking you. I don't know that it quite went that far. I don't remember this at all. I am ducking sometimes by mistake. Ducking is, I think, an old controller, a little bit mushy. I'm using the official 6-button controller, which was always my favorite. I got a Genesis or a Mega Drive late enough that I didn't have to contend with 3-button control. Not that it would really change this game. This game doesn't use X, Y, or Z. It's just the ABC. The Mega Drive pad always struck me as a little bit mushy, which was quite forgiving playing games. It was good for fighting games, I guess, in that respect. You get a good quarter circle on a Genesis control. Not too difficult. I'm going back down. I want to see where that was going. I don't remember this game having multiple paths, but maybe it does. Apart from, obviously, the banner. The banner areas are a branching path, but I don't remember. Okay, yeah. So there's nothing to note. Good thing we ventured all the way back here. I'd like to see a new Hulk game and see what they could do, particularly particularly if it's not locked up in licenses. I guess Hulk probably is. There's a lot of talk of, Universal Pictures in the movies had distribution rights that forced Marvel to only include the Hulk in films. They couldn't make a dedicated Hulk movie. I don't know if we need another dedicated Hulk movie, to be honest. We've got a She-Hulk series coming. That'll sort of scratch that itch a little. Mark Ruffalo's back. But in the video game world, it would be interesting to see a Hulk game that could fully exploit the comics and include those classic sparring partners like Hulk and Iron Man. Not Hulk. Thor. I fell for that. I can't believe that. I fell for the trap. A game that had Iron Man, as an opponent. Thor. Maybe Hercules. He's a good Hulk opponent. Wolverine. Doctor Strange. Silver Surfer. Don't hit that one. It's a trap. I'm trying to think of Hulk villains, I mean, Red Hulk gets a lot of press now, but how many Hulks do you need? You got the Hulk, you got Abomination, and She-Hulk. I guess if you want to think of it that way, you could maybe argue Sasquatch from Alpha Flight. It's kind of a twist on the Hulk formula. A bit like She-Hulk, but a little different. Hey, here's Abomination. Speaking of the devil, slap him around. I love that Abomination, is he's like a sub boss. You get to fight him multiple times because he's really your top tier Hulk opponent. The leader might be the arch nemesis, but Abomination can fight him. Leader's about the brains. I don't know who else. Zax, I guess, is another one that comes to mind. The electricity guy. I don't know, who are the good Hulk villains? Generic monsters? That's not so exciting. The military, obviously. I don't know, but I don't know that we need Red Hulk. This isn't going well. Hey, we did it. Puny Banner comes through. Sneaky. See how far we can get. Look at these idiots. If only they could shoot down. I've got to think Banner would have to be a big part of a speedrunning strategy in this game. I could be wrong. I got careless. Sad music. How long's it been? Oh no, the leader with his butt head. It's kind of silly, but I did like that design change. I don't remember this at all. Meek. I I guess if you're doing a Hulk game these days, you're looking at Planet Hulk, World War Hulk, Fantastic Four, The Thing. Oh man, we didn't even mention The Thing. He's maybe the best hero that the Hulk fights. You want The Thing, you want Thor, Iron Man. Thing and Iron Man are like the best hero fights for the Hulk. Spidey. A good Hulk game would have to have at least a few of those guys in it. So, a disappointing start. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go for. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been on. I've been banged up, I've been jabbed up, sicked up, all the stuff. I wanted to get back, play some games, because I'm not really gaming when I'm not streaming. This is a good excuse to game. And getting the Genesis going, the Mega Drive, that was exciting. There's a way to charge to run. I don't know what it is. Hey, punk. Kid Real. Yeah. That's the Hulk. Hulk smash. You puny robots. I don't have a huge Genesis collection, but might be a couple of other games I'd like to come back to. I haven't played them in longer than I care to remember. I've also been playing a lot of Subnautica when I have been here. You can find the archives of those on YouTube by searching Hellhole Subnautica or by following the link in the profile here on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube and you want to find Twitch, you can find that in the info for what I'm sure will be an archived video. I'm sure there's plenty of other games I'll be getting to. Other games I'd like to play. Here in Mega Drive land, I have had a hankering to go back to the original Mortal Kombat, which is not a game that gets enough love. But it is the 30th anniversary, so I guess we're all thinking about it. I for the last 10 years have been affiliated with MortalKombatOnline.com. Usually I prefer to do Mortal Kombat things for MKO, but I guess I'm on my own this time. And I'm certainly no kind of pro gamer, so I don't generally play fighting games when I'm streaming. Because I think those kinds of games, you want to see someone who knows what they're doing. I'll probably tag that casual playthrough. Because let's face it, I'm not really an expert at any of these games. If you're playing for, or if you're watching for expertise, you know, this is not the place. Referring to myself as a hardcore gamer purely facetiously. unless you feel otherwise. If you think I'm great, go for it. I'm just looking for a good time. Get him. This game never got a sequel, and I am just quietly thinking of what you could have done with a sequel. I don't really know how to mod games, but this would be an interesting one. Hey. Yeah, you punk. Stuff. Secret stuff. Hulk's classic adversary. Random construction guy. Shooting balls out of a cement mixer. Fair enough. Fair enough. He's probably just a little bit scared that the Hulk is on his construction site fighting a bunch of robots. Who among us would not be? That Hulk is one crazy guy. If you saw the intro, hopefully you enjoyed the slightly silly homage to the 70s show with Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno. I have to admit, as a comic book fan, I was not a big fan of the show. I wanted the comics. I didn't want a guy painted green. I wanted Rhino and Abomination. I didn't want whatever problems of the week Bill Bixby was dealing with in small town America. I wanted to see the leader causing trouble, not Mr. McGee, the dirtbag reporter. Which is to say, he was a bit of a jerk, not that reporting is a problem. I'll have you know that Superman is a reporter as well, and he's a stand-up guy. Do not become distracted by the moving clouds. Mesmerizing clouds. Those are some blast process clouds right there. You jerk. Usually don't really acknowledge my various entanglements, but I have mentioned Mortal Kombat Online. I guess I should also mention that I've studiously studied redundant. I've worked on studying the sweet science of the superhero fight, superhero smackdown on Secret Wars on Infinite Earths, which is a humble comic book blog. Don't look for these things. They won't improve your life. There's plenty of Hulk fights over there on secretearth.blogspot.com. I might link to the archive of this when I've done that, but I don't know. It just seems a little bit weird to me. Link all these unrelated things, and it doesn't always go so well. Some people don't quite know how to take one thing from the other. Find it if you want it. Go looking or don't. I've done many things over the years on the internet. I'm not especially proud of any of them, but they're out there. They're out there, and occasionally they're not too bad. We're here on Twitch. That's what it's about here. If you would like to support this venture, you could always smash that follow, as the kids say. I don't want to hear that you've delicately clicked the follow. You need to take both fists and slam them down on the follow, just like the Hulk. I want there to be smashed remnants of a follow button. I'm going to ruin it for everyone. Pick up a phone booth and crash it into that follow button. Nope. I'll be honest, I haven't been paying attention. Is there time? Yeah, there is time. Okay, so those T-coins will get you more time here in a boss fight. Generally, I don't think it's a big problem until maybe the third stage when you get to Absorbing Man. I think Absorbing Man you might want a bit of time. This one's not much trouble. You just gotta smack the rhino around, catch him each time he charges. I'm not entirely sure how the colors are of this. Yeah, there's his feet. Might be a little bit muted, but considering I've just sort of cobbled this together with a few cables and an old Mega Drive that I've had in a dusty storage cabinet for a while, for 20 odd years, you know, not too bad. I'll probably make this my last run for tonight, so I don't know that we're going to be completing the game this time. Just been fun reacquainting myself, to be honest. Getting back to a classic. I got this in a big clearance sale at the end of the Mega Drive's lifespan. Don't know when that would have been. Maybe 96. actually got this game with Shadow Dancer, which I've played previously on stream and will do so again because I've never finished Shadow Dancer and I would like to do that. It's a tough game, but it's not an impossible game. I can certainly get quite far. Just haven't finished it. Got a few other things in mind for a game like Shadow Dancer and a few others. Hopefully I'll get to them soon enough. I've been out of action the last couple of weeks, but I did get a little bit of work done, some of which you saw at the beginning of this stream, and we'll hopefully see in a few other things. Mucking about. Every now and then I'm ducking unintentionally. I think that's just the state of the pad. Hey, here we go. Ooh, C-coin. Is that a continue? I don't remember if this game has continues or not. Guess we'll find out. He thinks we haven't done something. Did I miss a switch? There you go. Just caught my eye that, I usually have comics around. Here's an issue of Hulk. I didn't plan that, but it's there. I got a whole lot of comics sitting around cluttering my office. I don't know if there's any other Hulk. I don't even know. Is this kind of thing interesting to people? This sort of show and tell stuff. I see this sometimes on other people's streams and I sort of just think, who gives a crap what I like? Hey, there's another one. Speaking of Hulk fighting Thor, there's the 2001 annual just sitting around. Why not? It's not a gimmick. I have spent my entire life reading comics. I literally learned to read with comics. It was a great motivator. The picture, you look at the pictures of Spider-Man, you want to know what's going on. So you learn how to read. And that was how I learned how to read long before I started school. These comics, they're not all fun and games. If that kind of thing's interesting, tell me in the comments. I don't know. Who cares what I like? Play the game. Quit pausing. Quit pausing and get good. If I wanted to read, I'd read a book. What is it? I don't know. If I wanted a story, I'd read a book. Who are these idiots who don't want a story in a game? Come on. There are games that don't need it. If a game has a good story, then I'm happy. I'm a happy customer. I would say generally I prefer a game to have a good story. Particularly, we're getting to such a point in games. There's complete parity. The technology is not advancing. Everything is like everything else. Give me a good story at least. Give me a reason. I don't want to just do stuff. Give me a reason to want to do it. Give me meaning. Yeah, crunch. Story is really, I think, vital to games. And a good story is preferred. We won't devolve into belly aching about the state of certain franchises. I am interested to see what happens with the Wolverine game for PS5. I've mentioned that before, but I personally have found the Spider-Man game very unsatisfying. So it'll be interesting to see exactly what they can do to differentiate. Hopefully Wolverine will be a different experience to Spider-Man. I guess the teaser has Wolverine in a bar, and I've gotten in love with the idea that it's going to be set in Madripoor. I don't know that it will be, but that's something I'd like to see. And I think setting it in Madripoor, which I think you would know from, did they go there in Falcon and Winter Soldier? Maybe. It's a seedy town that Wolverine used to visit. He had an alter ego as Patch. I like the idea of containing the game that way, so it's sort of, if you look at like the Arkham games, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City. How many times can I say Arkham? If you look at those games, they did a good job of sort of containing the action. Because I think if you contain these games and focus the action, I think that's a good thing. So if it's set in Madripoor, that gives you some interesting possibilities. It gives you maybe, you gotta have some of those traditional Wolverine villains, but it maybe gives you a bit of a different twist with some of the sort of seedy underbelly, some of that stuff. On Secret Wars and Infamous, we did a Madripoor fight with Razor Fist, which, that's Wolverine Razor Fist would be a cool combination in a game. Probably be quite bloody, but hey, gotta have a bit of blood sometimes. I definitely want to see, Sabretooth. Lady Deathstroke's one of my favorites. Not like the movie, like the comics. The classic comic, Lady Deathstrike. I don't know who else would be good in a Wolverine game. Probably not the Hulk, but hey, why not? You could. They are classic rivals. I'm sure you all know. Wolverine's first appearance, Incredible Hulk. 181 is usually what's cited. Technically it's 180. Sometimes considered a cameo. Not sure about that. I think in terms of first appearance, it's 180. 181's the meat. But, you know, there's that tie between the two characters. But a Wolverine game doesn't need the Hulk, let's face it. I don't know that they need Wendigo, but I guess if you do Hulk, you could do Wendigo. Maybe, you know, something a bit like the Spider-Man game worked in a really good the Taskmaster stuff. That was a cool thing. Maybe with Wolverine you could do some of those Stranger Things, but keeping it a bit more earthbound is probably a good idea. I'm not sure, but I'm very interested to see what they come up with, and I just hope, you know, the Spider-Man game, it was unsatisfying on a lot of levels to me. I thought it was just an incredibly tedious game to play. The basic mechanics were good, but you expect that of a Spider-Man game in 2020, 2019, whenever it was, 2018. You know, you need that. That's a given. And then what those mechanics were applied to, just a whole lot of tedium, not enough villains. I want to get a ton of villains in a Spider-Man game, in any superhero game. And I want them to be, you know, instantly recognizable classic comic book villains. The villains in that Spider-Man game were appallingly off-model at times. Tombstone breaks my heart. That was criminal. That was a terrible version of Tombstone. One of my favorite villains over the years. A few others were pretty dodgy. Again, I've already said earlier, do not give me mech armor Rhino. Give me the classic Rhino hide. Encased in a grey hide that is relatively featureless. Give it good musculature. Design a good head on it. And quit mucking around. It's not really a great time, I would say, for a long-time comic book fan. Opinions vary. That's my opinion. I think the movies are generally a little tedious and not really fully capitalizing on the characters and the brands. I'm not going to bellyache too much, but that's my general feeling. So hopefully Wolverine goes well. Does something interesting. I quite liked the PS2 game. That's one I might get around to again sometime. I thought that was pretty good. I think it got mixed reviews. I think, you know, general gaming audiences maybe weren't overly impressed, but I thought as a Wolverine game it was very satisfying, and it did a lot of interesting things, so that's a game I would definitely like to get back to at some stage. What's the deal with this? Did we establish what this is? Nothing. I feel like I'm missing something down there. I'm not sure. Don't remember it. Is there something to do with this? Why Why does that have arrows? That's the only one. Strange. Woohoo! Getting the secret stuff. Hulking out to the max. I think there is a time. There's a time factor on being the Super Hulk. It does erode. I wondered about that. Don't do it. Don't fall for that trap. Man, I don't know how long it's been since I've had a Genesis controller in my hands. It's a good control, man. So it's maybe a little bit small for my adult hands, but it feels good. I like it. Is that a little bit weird? I don't mean it in a weird way. It just feels right. Nice and light. Very tactile. The sensual curves fit my hands. That one was weird. I'll give you that. It's a good controller. 6 button. The way it should be. Man, 3 button Genesis. It's not helping anybody. If I can see how some people might not have been convinced by the 3 buttons. I don't know if you can really see it. Usually I don't bother, but that's the 6 button control. If for some reason you don't know, the little grey ones are the extra buttons. This game doesn't use them. A lot of games even they just behave the same as the regular buttons, the ABC. But plenty of games use them. They come in real handy. Sometimes they have simple functions, like in games where you shoot, you can sort of use them to anchor yourself. There's all kinds of useful things. Obviously, fighting games, you had something like Mortal Kombat, which everybody knows had the blood, but it also had, pretty nice looking graphics and good controls. 3 button control, forget about it. You can do it, but I think with 3 buttons you gotta like hold back or something to switch between high and low punch, high and low kick. Very, very cumbersome. Whereas with the 6 button, it's like it is with any pad or stick. Top buttons for high, bottom buttons are low. And then with MK you have the block button. I don't think I ever played Street Fighter on Genesis, but I gotta imagine the Genesis control was real nice for it. Particularly that, I gotta think the Genesis pad had to feel good playing Street Fighter. because it's not a precision pad. It's very soft and mushy. And it really lends itself to movement. Those quarter circles always feel really good. I reckon you'd probably be able to reliably pull off a Shoryuken. Some of those charge moves might work. Good jump. I jumped right into it. Here we go. It's Tyrannus. Tyrannus. I don't really know how it's supposed to be said. I can't remember. I'm sure he was on the cartoon, which I did watch, but I don't remember how they said it. How embarrassing. He's a weird villain. You know, I don't know. I guess with the Hulk, you generally want somebody. You want a boxing match in a way. You want somebody big and strong, but it's interesting when the Hulk goes up against somebody, you know, who can maybe match him with ingenuity. One of those Hulk issues I held up before has Moon Knight, which is probably why it's on my desk. You know, seeing the Hulk go up against someone atypical, a little bit different with a gimmick, can be quite interesting. The pulpy quality of Tyrannus is interesting. You know, he feels like a pulp character, sort of Flash Gordon style or something. He's got like the Centurions and the underground, sort of Roman themed dwelling and all the stuff that goes with that. That's quite interesting. And then to plonk the Hulk in there. I don't know if that inspired Planet Hulk, the gladiatorial elements of Planet Hulk, because that sort of fits in with Tyrannus. Here we go. More robots. If there's a knock on this game, maybe it could have done with some better henchmen, basic villains. But I think it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent, and I imagine it passed any censorship concerns. You don't have the whole punching people's heads off. You got them killing robots and freaky Roman statue guys. That's pretty safe. Smashing these walls is not terribly integral, but it's a Hulk game. It's very appropriate to be smashing things. It's been a long time. I don't remember how I get up there. Oh, come on. Here we go. Wish I knew how to charge. There is a way to do that. Don't know what it is. Okay, this is gonna get annoying. damn it. Ah, what? Damn. I wonder where that lift went. What did we miss? Something good. Should have taken the lift. I wonder if we set out to create a great Hulk villain, what would that look like? If the Hulk needs more villains, where do you start? Not really sure. You don't want just another Hulk. There's way too much of that. You don't necessarily even want someone who can match him physically. But a good gimmick would help. I guess the ultimate villain for Hulk would be a floor that spins around. I don't think it gets much more villainous than that. Did I mention Juggernaut? That's another one that was, that's fun to see Hulk fight the Juggernaut. You just want all the heavyweights really to take their shot at him. Oh no. Didn't want to do that. Yeah. Get up. Or should I take the elevator? Maybe I should take the elevator. Don't remember this being quite so painful. It feels like up here is the optional area, so I'm gonna try to crack this first. No. Oh, come on. Hulk knows. What's over here? We're doing much better this run. What was wrong with me that first time? I'm getting mighty tired though. So hitting that switch will activate the electric pads that will absolutely wipe my health. Oh, you freak. You freaky freaking robot. Another life, that's what the hearts are, if you're wondering. I would guess you picked that up. Boy, was it worth it? I'm not so sure. Like I said earlier, I think this stage is where you start to want to have a bit of time for your boss fight. So that T-coin could be a good get. I seem to remember some of my earlier days crashing out on this or around this stage. I'm no kind of speedrunner, but I wonder, is that kind of thing a good speedrunning strat? Not sure, you might just be running past. You might not even bother tossing anyone. Can I make that? Oh, what? Well, is that supposed to happen? Oh no. Did I deprive myself of a health upgrade? I think I did. You gotta think, Hulk. You can't just be angrily punching switches. Is there any chance that opened that back up? Wouldn't that be nice? Nope. No dice. Boy, I blew that one. Plenty of lives, but it's a quality of life issue. You want that Super Hulk. Good to go. So where the... I don't know what would have flipped them or what did. It's been a long time since I've played this. I don't remember the ins and outs of everything. A little bit of elevator action, why not? I have no memory of any of this. So there's a wall. Somewhere there will be a switch. Another wall. Alright, so we've really walked into their trap. Hey, chill out. Trying to hydrate, you filthy robot. Always remember to hydrate while you're gaming, because Big Brother cares. Just going to distract myself slightly for a moment. Elevator buddies! Hey you. Hey you. Hey you. Hey you. Oh no. I screwed around and now I've found out. Just checking. Crikey. Can this even be done? I don't have a weapon. I wonder, is there any hope from here? I'm guessing no. Yeah. That's great. Let's see if we can come back from this. I'm not going to give in to death just yet. Whoops. Oh, is that what I want? It is now. Well, that's not very useful. Aha, there it is. I wonder if that should be more obvious than it is. I'm not sure about my color. Although from memory, I think those guns could be a little difficult to see. Did that hit me? Oh no. I can't remember if that one's already done or not, and I don't want to waste ammunition because you only get 3 shots. If there's more switches, I'm going to need it for them. Okay, I need this jump to get bent. Like now. Come over here. Okay. Well, that would suggest that switch needs to be hit. And then I'm gonna have to figure out. Hey. Somebody's shooting me in the back. Well, at least we'll be able to hit that switch a lot easier. Assuming, of course, I remember what I'm doing and that it retains progress. No, I don't think it has. No. I'm getting tired, man. These late night streams have their drawbacks. We're good. Alrighty. Down is on. Watching this in the archive, hello. Been thinking of you here in the past. I'm curious how you found this because when I was getting started, wasn't sure really what category to put it in. It's unclear if this game is actually given a category on Twitch. There are a handful of Hulk games. There is something called the Incredible Hulk official game that appears to be distinct from all the movie games, but I'm not clear if it's this one. If you happen to be watching, sure hope this is the game you were looking for. Hey, it's on. Abomination, you chump. Oh. Eat it. Eat it. No. Now I'm in trouble. Now I'm in trouble. Tight. Oh no. Down, get down. Ooh, I've still got the gun. Okay, that's it. No. 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 Puny banner. I don't remember this being quite so tough. I also don't really remember having much of a strategy for it. Become banner. Hopefully that means I'll have the gun already. Come on. Smack him. Yeah, Will Smith style. Get jiggy with this abomination. Great. Let's hope I've done enough. No. Ah, you clown. Whew, we did it. Yeah. Take out Abomination and then get chumped by a puny little robot. Don't really know what my plan is here. Ooh. Baguettes! Baguettes all around. I think that means I can take some hits, but I'm not sure. Oh no. Let's not find out. Again. Hey, oh, that's right. So you get health as Banner, and then when you take a hit, you become the Hulk again. Because he gets mad, he doesn't like getting hit. Hit by some jerk. Kicking sand in his face on the beach. Did I miss something here, or do I need to go back down? That's the question. I need to go back down. Clearly. Marvelous. There's the switch up there. Oh god, this is gonna be interesting. Don't move. Oh, you chump. Quit goofing around, get back to it. Wow, this has been a long one. I am going to have to wrap it up soon. At this rate, I'll probably be dead anyway. If you look at the bar at the top, you can see lives 3, and that pill means I can turn into Bruce Banner once. I think I'm going to do it. Just to get the health. I think it's worth it. Yeah. I don't know. So we can't get in there. So that was pretty pointless. That's the takeaway there. It was pointless. Transformation animation's pretty cool. I like that. Hey, we got power. We're back. Yeah. Crush them. Shabam. Smack, smack, smack. Take that, Chris Rock. I don't condone violence. it's the absorbing man. Hey, what are you doing? Where are you running? Yeah, punch him. He's got a ball and chain. He's got a bald head. His name's Crusher Creel. And he's one of Hulk's great nemesis. One of his powerhouse opponents. Who can absorb the properties of other stuff. Which you will see. Hey, look at him. Hey, he absorbed it. He absorbed it. And he smacked me. This is the boss fight I was saying. You probably want a little bit of time because it is reasonably long. And because he's got that reach, you gotta stick and wave. Guess what's coming next? This is a pretty cool gimmick for a 16-bit game. It's a different sprite. I mean, that's cool. Wasn't sure if he was getting back up. Get away from me, you freak! Hulk smash! There he goes. Classic absorbing man. Hey, we did it. How about that?
Call your mama in the room and show her how great you are.
Whoa, what's happening? Oh, this level. This is weird. I don't know what they were thinking with this one. Oh, those things are a problem. I'm not getting past this level tonight, I don't think. I forgot all about this stage. What a strange level. Here we go. Here we flip and go. Oh, come on. Instant death. My big green ass. These clowns. There's a stump, but I don't know if you can. Yeah, I don't know. Yep. I don't know. I'm not sure. You might have to be a higher power level to do the stomp. Man, jumping those is tough. Weird dinosaur things. I don't know what this is about. I don't remember this from a comic. This weird bioorganic stage. It's all a little unpleasant. Just gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. You dead to me, buddy? So this stage is weird and gross and inspired by I don't know what. I guess this kind of reminds me of stage in Shinobi. It's got that kind of vibe, but it's a bit inexplicable, to be honest. I don't really know where this stage comes from. I like that still hits them off screen. Oh boy. Get moving. I don't know what these things are. Weird dinosaur things. It's all very odd. Oh, look at this. Yeesh. Wrecking me. I don't even remember what the boss of this stage is. doesn't look good here. Ah, come on. My health. Run. Get up and go. Okay, well, we gotta continue, but I am fading. I'm fading mighty fast. Where the... is this all the way? This is the beginning. That's unkind. It's unkind, but such were the days when games were not your friends. They were your enemy. That freaking sucks. Instant death on a tough jump. Not sure that I agree with that in a Hulk game. I don't think the Hulk gets chumped out by jump that easy. I mean, the whole point is the Hulk jumps so well, people think he can fly. I just did it again. Well, I got one more. We'll see what I can do here. I demand perfection on that jump at least. Probably missing something that would let me get up there. We didn't go here last time. So it's good to be back. It's been a lot longer than I expected it to be. This is a nice game. Probably don't have much left, but perhaps I'll come back to it at some stage and we can do it all again. If you're watching this in the archive, particularly on YouTube, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this game. If you know it, if you don't, what your impressions are just from watching. You got memories of these little blighters, as we might say. Tell me all about it. Because I certainly enjoy hearing from folk. If it's in the comments section, I might even be coherent enough to reply. Wouldn't that be exciting? There's something directly below here. I'm not going to risk my life doing it, but I do wonder. I think these white things explode up here. Okay. Yeah. I'd been avoiding them and then I thought I wasn't avoiding them. I was going to... I don't know. I've already forgotten what got me, but I think it's coming up. Oh no. Get the health. Oh. I feel like there's something to that bridge. Don't remember. Been too long. Been much too long. Oh, okay. Taking it as it comes. Putting those sonic skills to good use. Oh, this is bad. Ha! Yeah. This is what we want. Turn around. My moves aren't working. Trying to do good ones. Just punch him. a trap. Okay. There's clearly something to this. I feel like if I just walk, I'm in trouble. Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay. So it wasn't really a trap. I don't remember the bosses. I think there is one. I can't for the life of me remember. I'd like to at least get that far, find out if there's a boss. I vaguely remember a flat area for fighting, but I could just be thinking of the levels. Maybe some more of those brain things in the foreground. I don't know. I think I'm just remembering the stage. Actually, I also don't remember. I have a VHS guide for this game long before there were long plays or any of that kind of stuff. We had videotapes, give you tips and tricks. And I had one with this game on it. I have to dig that out, get some tips. I wonder what's down here. Safe. Oh, I wonder what's up there, though. Hey. This could be bad. Just wonder. Good? Oh, come on, there's gotta be. That cannot be it. What? There's gotta be more. There's gotta be. Why would they do that? Never mind. Carry on. Oh. I can just walk in this stuff. What is happening? What is happening? I don't know. I guess it's causing damage slightly. Ah, crikey, that's a problem. Getting way too tired for this. I got no way of dealing with this guy. I think I don't think I can even clear him. Yeah, go away. Keep going. Get lost. There might be some health just beyond, but I gotta get past this guy. I think he's gonna get me as soon as I head down. If I try to jump, I'm probably gonna land on him. Go, 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 go. No good. Ah, shite. No. Ah, you... Damn it. Ah, now where am I? How far back? Quite believe. How is there nothing here? I am missing something. I must be. Okay, well, whatever that was. There's a lot of stuff hidden behind the foreground in this stage. That's my pro tip. Keep hitting that pickup button, because there's stuff everywhere. Whatever these things are in the foreground, they often have things behind them. Not this time, but... I got a lot of banner pills. Might as well. If they just use the 6-button controls... Hey, there's a life. That's pretty good. If they use the 6-button controls, you wouldn't have to pause when you turn into banner, which would be a real improvement, I say. Okay, get me. here we go. Oh no, we've got next to no time. Big brain? Big brain, of course. Of course it's a big brain. It's a 16-bit game. Not much time. We'll do our best. Come on. Come on, keep... Oh, cutting it a little fine. Gee, they kind of crapped out on the story sections here. We had some nice comic style panels earlier with graphics. Now we're getting white screens with black text. That's a little disappointing. So this is the last stage, and I don't think it's happening tonight. But we'll give it a college try. I like that music. Music's not bad throughout this game. And this feels like it's got a bit of a last stage grandeur to it, even though stylistically the stage looks like the earlier third stage. The music's giving it a little bit something, a bit more urgency. I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. I remember this thing. No. Get bent. Ah, crikey. Come on, you off-brand Terminators. Eat it. Jeez. I don't remember how to deal with this. Come on, you damn machine. How many hits? What's it gonna take? not good. Follow me. Come on. Come on. Oh no. Go, go, go. Ooh. Go, 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 go. One of those flying things is going to show up, isn't it? I just know it. Aww. Aww. Well, it's been fun. What a great time coming back to the Genesis, the Mega Drive. Playing a classic game. Good times. If you enjoyed this, hit the follow button. And if you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. You can find that by searching for the Hellhole. Hellhole Subnautica is a good way just to find it in your results. I think if you go YouTube the Micker, it will show up. This one will be archived at some point, so if you missed anything you can check it out, but you've got 2 weeks on Twitch to check out the archive, which is also very nice. And I will return sometime soon, hopefully with more fun and games. I got a few more Genesis classics to check out, which is going to be fun. I'm going to see if I can get that Master System running. Not sure if it's going to work. It's a very old machine, but they built them to last back in those days. Just like your Nintendos, the Sega keep on trucking. I'm pretty impressed, quite frankly. This was not a well-stored machine, but it's still rolling on pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with that. And I'm pretty happy with the Incredible Hulk. I'm not sure what I'll play next time. I got a lot of things I'd like to get to, and I will have to return to Subnautica. It's been quite a while, and if you've been joining my underwater adventures, if you've been following, then I'm sure you want to see me make the next big leap. I'm becoming aware that there's a lot more to Subnautica than I realized, and that I've been kind of taking it a little bit slow and steady. So hopefully in the next session of Subnautica, I'll make an interesting discovery. Maybe we'll go. I'm thinking there's a couple of areas I can get deeper now with the sea moth. We've still got that alien structure that I haven't gone back to. So there's stuff to be done now that we've dealt with the Aurora. Hopefully things will stay safe. You can find all of that archived. I think there's 10 parts now on YouTube. Hellhole Subnautica. Hellhole is one word. And you'll also see my little homage to the Subnautica. In the Subnautica streams, you will see my homage to the Submariner cartoon, which is another Marvel favorite. Submariner and the Hulk used to share a series, and they've fought many times over the years, and there are a couple of comic book favorites. You will become accustomed to the occasional comic book reference. I like many things in this life, but comics are a lifelong passion, I suppose. There's more comic book games I'd like to get to. I mentioned a few throughout the stream. I will return with something, maybe one of those, maybe something different. There's a few things I'd like to do. Hit that follow, tell your friends, tell your parents, say hi to your mum. Hope you're having a good time. I will return. I am just remembering that I set my goodbye screen to the Hulk quite a while ago, and I noticed when I came on that some of my changes were not saved. So let's see if this works. I'll be back. check me out in the archive on YouTube. Good day. I said good day, sir.